Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A nice pickup there, 18 yards, first down Falcons. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Timmy Jernigan breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
53, Mike. Hey, wahoo! I can't believe they even let you play. 53 is the Mike. 53.
To throw is Ryan. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Gary, and his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up first and 10 at their own 44. Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. On second down now, it's Howard. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Now Wentz on third down. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
Rush in. 6-6. Pull it high. 20.
After the interception, here's Ryan. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Austin Hooper, the intended receiver. And it's second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Second and 10 now, Ryan. He completes this to Russell Gage. And now the ball's out, fumble near midfield.
Come on now, let's go. Ready. 57's right. Yo. 51. Yo. 57. Hey, Zoo. Watch the run. 57.
Now Ryan on first down. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons.
Hey, express. Go. 57 to Mike. Hey, what's that? Hey, what's the ball? 57. Mike, 57. Wild Bill.
On first down, Ryan. He completes it to Julio Jones. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Bravo.
At the Eagles' 36-yard line.
Again, Ryan. This complete to Jones. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
I like that one, partner. They go back-to-back with excellent gains, and really it shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's their best guy.
Yeah, we knew that they would get him involved early. They're doubling down on getting him involved early.
Don't be surprised if they'll come right back to him again. They haven't shown the propensity to be able to stop him.
No score after one on EA Sports.
Right 25. 54, South. Watch twist. 54 is Mike. 50. Hey, exit. Watch 54. Watch 54. Hey, South. 51, South. 5-4. Mike's 5-4. Ready, South.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down.
Ready. 25.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54. Hey, Charlie. Squeeze double.
To throw again, Ryan. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range, so now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Here's Ryan to throw. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
Hey, team 6. Team 6. Guys, pick it up. 47 is the mic. 47 is the mic. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. Ready to go.
They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan. Caught by Jones. They get 6 yards going for it on 4th, and now it's 1st and goal.
Check, 47. Hey, check. 54, South. He's checking. Recon, 132 fighter. Hey. High 7. 22.
Throwing again, Ryan. And that'll be hauled in by the tight end. It's Hooper for the Falcon touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Look at this, a tight end carry. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Hey, Haywood. Watch out. Here, 52.
Throwing on second down. Wentz. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. 22 yards there, a first down.
A gain of 22 yards.
From midfield, here's Wentz. It's caught by Aguilar. A gain of 6 there on first.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 44-yard line.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. This pass complete, Wentz to Ertz. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A gain there of 21 yards.
Hey, echo. 82. Check back.
Wentz off the fake handoff to Howard. That's going to be caught. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Check back 45. Check back 45. Any weapon. Shift. Here, shift. Close out the house. 57.
Again, it's Wentz. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. From 3 yards out, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Elliott good on the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And we're under a minute to go here. What's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, just string them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
He completes it to Jones. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Here's Ryan. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
I smell fear in that offense. Hey, Foxtrot. 54, right there. 54, Mike.
Final play of the half. It's Ryan. This one caught by Ridley. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage?
And this is caught at the 20. Philadelphia. Deshaun Jackson, 75 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
Elliott on for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
The score, Eagles 14, Falcons 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. He'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Brings up second and
Throwing again on second down. Ryan. And he will find his man on the outside. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Right there. 54. Bravo. 54 Mike. Watch the out. Watch the out. Go.
From the gun, it's Ryan. And it's complete. Hooper. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons.
Hey, Charlie. Let's go. Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now Ryan. Jones has it. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
From the gun on third down, Ryan. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And now a big play to start off this drive as the shot downfield is complete. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. Trying to punch it in with Howard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal.
Kill. Hey, Haywood. Shift. Back.
The carry here for the big tight end. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. So a little extra time to ponder this third and goal as we played 3 quarters. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. So it's third and goal, and now the question, can this Falcon defense stand tall once more? To throw is Wentz. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Johnson was the intended receiver. A critical error there in a tight game in the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who have had the receivers on lockdown.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now listen, it's a team game, we know that, but where would these guys be right now, Charles, without their defense? So they take over here following the turnover. Defense did it again, but on offense they have to feel like, hey, we need to do something.
You're exactly right, and you just mentioned it. The defense did it again. They bailed them out on a number of occasions in this contest. It's time for them to repay the defense at the least. Keep the ball for a while. Give those guys a break so they can catch their breath.
Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. Wentz looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he connects with Ertz. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Philadelphia.
I'm coming for you. Kill.
Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. Being chased out left. Johnson's got it complete. It's a gain of 7, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Give him a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down.
Great 15, great 15. Hey, Echo.
From the gun, it's Wentz. And that's complete to Sanders. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And this one is right down Broadway. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a two-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And last time, one-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Watch the pass. Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4. Let's go, baby. 58. Get what he said.
Ryan to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins, and they'll set up shop.